Gratitude. It's a big word, and I always remember when I was a child, especially when I was in Old Cumanum, my guardian angel used to say to me, Lorna, you should be thankful for everything. And I never quite understood, because I was, in a way, thank you for everything. I couldn't figure out why he was saying that to me. But as I grew older and the angels taught me more, I realized, the bigger word is gratitude, not just being thankful, not just being grateful, and how important that is. Because sometimes we have, we say to ourselves, we have so much in life, in material things, but we forget to be grateful and thankful for our body, for our mind, how good it is and how perfect it is, even if it has faults. I always remember the time of, meeting a young man and he finding it really difficult to walk. And, I said to him, do you go for a walk every day? And he said, yes. And I said, is it hard for you? Does it hurt? And he said, yes, but isn't it wonderful I can walk? He was so happy, so grateful. He had so much gratitude for being able to actually walk, even though every step was painful. And I think we forget that within our lives, within, even in our work. If you have a job, sometimes people would say to me, I'm miserable in my job, I hate it, I don't like it. But in one sense, you should be delighted you have a job, because you have a job that's giving you a way to, to look after yourself. It's providing an income. And then you can say to yourself, I'm grateful for my job I have now. I have great gratitude for that. But I'm going to look for something else that I might like as well. But not to keep on hating the job you do, because you're losing that blessing. You're losing, that next new beginning. You're losing so much because you're not loving yourself in any way. You're, in a sense, turning yourself against yourself with bitterness, because you're kind of saying, well, I'm not grateful for anything. I don't notice my blessings. I don't notice all the good things that are happening in my life and that are all around my life. And if you were that young man and every step you took as you walked was extremely painful, I know you probably would be screaming and you probably would be hating yourself. Why did this happen to me? And yet that young man was so full of gratitude and hope and life, and he had a smile on his face. I remember his guardian angel, just, how would I say that? I find it so hard to describe. Just with its arms, around this young man like this. And this was on O'Connell Bridge years ago. And just watching, as I said goodbye, and I watched him continue across the bridge, his guardian angel turned to me and said, what do you want to ask before the distance gets too far? And I said, what else does he do? And his guardian angel said to me, he lives life to the fullest. He even paints, he works, and he loves. And of course, when you hear the word love, I suppose gratitude, being thankful, being grateful, we have to love ourselves to be able to allow all of those things to come forward. So I think the only way I could put it, in the world today, I suppose, we begrudge we're not loving ourselves enough to be thankful and grateful. And we need to do that a little bit more. And I know I could probably go on and on talking, but I think maybe that's enough for you all to take in today. And maybe, in a sense, every day, just remind yourself to be grateful, to be thankful, because I could tell you loads of stories. You know, be grateful and be thankful for all the wonderful things that are in your life, and look around and recognize them, but look at yourself too. Look at you and see what you are grateful for you. So God bless and love you all.